Hi, welcome back to the channel, Train Station 2. I'm going to give you an update in the fourth competition of this construction event. Happened to be on the top 3 after much struggle, and I really need those 200 coins because I'm short of that 200 coins to get my long-awaited legendary train from that event. Alright, so the event train, there are 2. One of it requires these coins, which is the Drill Master. So that's something I really longed and look forward for. And the other one will be Big Hook, as I always wanted to complete that as well because I'm short of legendary train. Currently I only have 1 legendary train under this region 4. So having both the Drill Master and the Big Hook, which you can exchange it using the event keys, will be a good addition to my current fleet for region 4. So I've already collected 3 event trains so far. I'm just short of that 2 legendary trains. So I'm trying to complete as much as possible so we can gain those event keys. Alright, so as usual, preparation for the competition, you must always have jobs on hand completed just before the end, also called the start of that next competition, so that you can actually have a good head start. I have 100 over points head start, but I believe it is not something new, especially after many people have played events. They will be aware of that. So never entered a competition without head start. The system can't calculate right now, you can see that. It's because it's just starting off that event. So the number of competitors coming in, and the system may need some time to calculate that. So I can't show you right now, but I'll share with you shortly. Alright, so what I'm trying to do right now is to quickly do up those factories requirements in the architectural materials, so we can actually fulfill the requirements. You can see that the delivery quantity is huge. I'm really afraid I'm going to be stuck with this because the quantity became so huge, and of course the capacity of the trains are no good given the fact that I've just entered region 4. Capacity of the current region 4 trains are really weak, and I try to do up those arches, but even if I do so, I may need some time to clear them because the trains I have is not so good. And of course, noting that it's 88 EP points, it has a certain level of difficulty, that's for sure. Alright, you can see here now the finally scores is out. 129 EP, a 4th right now. But I think everybody is trying to struggle, and I think a lot of friends are being hit by that so-called system that can't lock in. So I can't lock in as well, so I've been lagged behind for a while. I don't know whether you suffer the same fate, but apparently for quite a couple of hours I can't lock in and play. So I went to bed, and the next morning I came back. I was surprised. I dropped in the rank like nobody business, and it went all the way down. So the system, I don't know whether the game will be compensating us for anything, but it's very unfortunate sometimes when a system goes down during the midst of the competition, and it's not always fair because I also understand certain people can lock in, certain people can't. So there is indeed a certain unfair competition for this 4th competition because certain people are not affected by that system error. There's a bug that I think they quickly fix it after a couple of hours, I don't know. But when I wake up the next morning, I was terribly shocked by the people progress. So probably they have fixed it and people are able to log in and going to do whatever they need to do. But apparently while I tried to play the game, I couldn't do anything. So currently I'm at 4th, right? It's like 162. Later on I'll show you the status, and you'll be equally shocked as well as the number of EP points people have climbed during the period whereby I can't lock in. Alright, so you can see that I've dropped all the way to 13 the moment I tried to lock in and successfully lock in after a very long time. So now I'm trying to chase it up. You can see the quantity is huge. I managed to finish that arch finally, and managed to do the other one as well. There's one that requires flour and the food processing plant. This is really difficult, I must say, because of the limited number of trains it requires. It's rare, So against the capacity of my rear trains are bad in region 4, so that will be a tough one. I'll put that aside because that is really small EP. Unless I got spare capacity of my dispatcher, then I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll try to climb up the ranks using the higher EP points first, and of course those that are very favorable in terms of the train capacity and quantity. Alright, so this is always the way to go. Do not focus on all the jobs, because you know that if you do that, you may neglect some that actually can fulfill quite fast and gain you the most optimal number of EP points. So you got to take note of that. Okay, this is the 5 building technique. If you have not known this, apparently I just learned and still trying it out. This is the way to increase population. So what you need to do is that you need to constantly dump jobs for upgrade, right? Okay, because there are certain jobs that requires those blueprint, the maps in the city. If you don't have them, like me, I'm not entertaining that captain, so I don't have that blueprint for the map. So I will constantly dump all these upgrades requests until once that actually fulfill using just items without maps, then I'll do that, right? So I've learned from people who actually use the 5 building technique. Normally they will try to put 3 to 4 common buildings like schools, supermarkets, condo, right? And then one special building, be it the one you saw in my map, which is the planarium that I got from the space race, or even the building, the iconic building in complete USA. Okay, so I try to put 2 special ones and 3 normal ones, and try to see whether it can improve the population faster. But apparently I'm a bit stuck because of lack of those maps, and most of the upgrades require maps, so I need to keep on throwing in those requests. There's one that's free, which you can throw once, and then the next one you just gotta watch the video to throw it. Subsequently, you're gonna spend gems, which I'm not going to do that just to throw away maps or those upgrade trainings requests. So we just got to focus in terms of do all the competition's requirements rather than upgrading first. Only as and when they meet, then I'll do that. So population climbing may be slow, but I think the focus now is really to quickly do up all those competition requests, so I can get minimally, I'm targeting to get 100 coin, because I know there's another competition coming up after this. So in total I will need 200 coins. So bare minimum I wish to get 100 coins from this and 100 coins from the other. Then I will have sufficient 1000 coins for that big hook itself. Oh sorry, not big hook, it's actually drill master. For big hook, I'll be continuous doing all these jobs. That will give me the event keys. You can see the first one is 31 event keys, the second one is 44 event keys. Those I need 4,000 event keys. Currently I've got 2,000 plus, so I really need those event keys to change that. Is for big hook. Alright, so big hook is using event keys, drill master is using event coins. Event coins I've gathered 800 because I managed to win the first one as first, second as second, third as third, and then this is the fourth one. I don't know whether would I get 200 coins. If yes, definitely I'm very happy to share with you the drill master, the new legendary and long awaited train. Otherwise it's happy if I get 100 points, and I'll try to get the other one in the next competition. That would be great. So these keys that you collect, they time to time, those are for opening of containers. Those are different keys. Okay, so the keys I'm talking about is really the 4,000 event keys that we will get from all these jobs. I'm hoping that we're going to do that. And I also realized that sometimes events, after the end of the event, they allow you 1 or 2 days more, and they may allow you to do 1 or 2 jobs more, so you can gather the sufficient number of keys that you really need. So event coins I think is not possible after the completion of the event, but event keys sometimes you can, because they allow you 1 or 2 days more, and you've got 1 or 2 jobs just for that tiny bit more of keys. That would be great. And I'm hoping that the coming video that we'll share with you some codes if possible, and if it comes with event coins or keys, that would be great, right? So we're just hoping it's something like that. I don't know what the developer will be coming up with, but at the current juncture I'm trying to complete this EP66 and after that I'll check with the ranking again. Alright, I managed to climb up to 3rd right now. I'll continue to work hard on this because 200 coins is the bonus that if you get it here, and then you immediately can get that legendary trait. Alright, I hope you like this progress update video. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe, and good luck to your competition. Goodbye.